Hello everyone, this is Kosher Bacon. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Let's continue following the Freedom Trail.
Oh, what's that?
Alright, you got screw caution. Screw caution. Any goodies worth getting? Nope.
8D next.
Okay, so I thought Alan R. might have meant that, Paul Revere's house, huh? Might have meant that, it was like a combination lock. 5 to the left, 6 to the right, so on and so forth, but that doesn't make sense. Well, hopefully we can figure it out.
1R. The trail ends right at the church.
Alright, I have not written it down, but I think I remember all the combinations we were given. Doubtful, though. There's like 8 of them. Oh, hello. Unless the lantern meant to indicate go up. I think that's Freedom's lantern. I do want to clear the church first, I guess. Don't think we need to go to the steeple. Maybe. Is it steeple or steeple? I can never tell. Oh. Well, there was someone over there, but below us. Interesting. Ooh. That could be helpful. There we go.
It spins.
Oh no. I think I know what I have to do.
So, that's not right.
Uh-oh. Yep, I think I know exactly what I must do, and I don't remember the combo well enough. Like the first L, or was it left one way, then right the other? It's a combination lock. Maybe. But then what's the A's and stuff? That makes no sense. Huh. That's clever. Alright, I know what I must do. Where's the R? There we go. So, looking through it actually, the letters...
So it starts with R?
A... No? Does it have to go this way here?
No. Have to start over. Here we go again.
That should have done it. Right? We just have to spell out railroad? Unless does it have to be left and right, I wonder. So I'm really confused here. The puzzle is actually pretty straightforward. Those numbers and letters we had, like R1, A2, if you arrange the orders 1, 2, 8, because there were 8 of them, it spells out railroad. So then we have this thing, right? So then you use this to spell out railroad? Yes. I L R? Maybe I had the sounds mixed up. I thought this was the bad sound. O. I might have just not been interfacing with this properly. A. Okay, so I mistook the sounds. I thought that was a bad sound that it was recently. Alright. Anything good here?
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But
Okay.
before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Put down your weapons first.
Until I determine you're not a threat, we'll point our weapons
All right,
wherever
fair
we
enough.
damn well please. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a Courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his Courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you
I could
might
probably
wanna
get
show
out of
this
this.
Courser murdering machine a little courtesy.
I'd have to toss a grenade and assume that the guy
I
with the
owe you an
minigun
apology.
would run.
Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's
This
sake.
guy's a synth,
That
I guarantee it.
violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Alright, glad that my main character power influenced this. Yeah, I would have had to have tossed a grenade. That person likely would have jumped away. Is that trash can Carla? No, that's a man, not a woman.
Hey,
We having fun yet?
What's the story with you? I get it, you're cool, you got the cool thing, you look cool. Well, I look cooler.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Toss a grenade. That person runs away, possibly drops the minigun. Shoot this person. He's likely armed, she's definitely armed. I don't see it. Ah, good grief. Bethesda, make your people able to open doors faster, please. Also, I can't get in now. Thank you.
Chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Is he in here? Okay, so I'm not allied with them yet.
Oh, hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
I like Tom. So this is the railroad.
We're
These
in.
must be the...
Chip access. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be...
That's gibberish.
Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait,
The latest from Snake.
they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh, we got lucky.
How'd they find
Got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. It's all for him. Come on.
We have any leads on the next HQ?
Show me that.
Never you mind that. Don't
Yeah, we
try
got it.
anything,
We
stranger.
got the code. Let me load that on
You
top
look like a
our
member of the
plate.
Thieves Guild.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
I'd be amazed if they haven't already somehow gotten in here. Talk to you later. I gotta go back to Virgil? God dang it. I think I'll be good just to eat some rat away. Alright. I did not realize I would have to go back to him.
Talk to the boss.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Oh, there's Glory. Alright, cool. Should probably seal that thing back up. But you know what, fair enough. They have every right to be cautious that a guy carrying a Courser chip comes to them. Because think about it. Pretend the Institute wanted to infiltrate the railroad. They crack the Freedom Trail, which granted actually seems like it requires some pretty ingenious thought, but there are humans working at the Institute, undoubtedly. They could probably figure it out. What better way to convince them than to get a Courser chip that hasn't been put in a Courser and present it as evidence that you killed a Courser? Because who's witnessed me kill it? That one synth that's somewhere out in the wild? So that's something. Alright, loading screen, let's go. We still have about 15 minutes left of the episode, so we're only halfway done here. Yeah, no, I actually had to look up what I was supposed to do because I didn't look at the numbers, and then I had them. And... oh well. I'm not great with abstract puzzles like this, and that's not even such an abstract puzzle as the annoying bit. So let's go eat ourselves some Rad-X. And let's go travel all the way to the glowing sea. I think we'll be fine. Although I should really have just taken some power armor. I like the auto stim packs. I'm also really close to leveling up, so that's cool. And Rad-X has worn off. Hey, Verge.
Hey.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Yeah, man.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead.
Your mouth
know
is
the
moving.
craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along.
That's amazing.
I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises.
I got
but
any character
if
powers.
you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
The railroad would want to hear about this. I've been pretty good with the Minutemen, though. First, let's head over to Sanctuary. Let's see if I can't do this by myself. Oh, and Rad-X is worn off. Let's just teleport away real quick. That's a really short duration. Talk to the Brotherhood about it. Why on earth would I? Talk to the Minutemen. Yep, that's not what I wanted. Talk to the Railroad. Let's just head over to Sanctuary. If we're gonna assault the... yeah, look how close I am to leveling up. Yeah, taking on the Institute, that's something. If I'm going to take them on, I'm taking everything I have with me. Every type of weapon, the Flamer, the Cryolancer, freaking the Fat Boy. Preston, everything okay? Another settlement needs my help? Shocking. Alright. It's that classical radio station, that's something. So if I go... Not that. I don't care about the Brotherhood. Hey, this is the guy I sent over here. Yeah, you can go work on this.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Resources now assigned. I guess let's talk to Preston.
What do you need, General?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They have my son.
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
It gets me inside the Institute. That's all that matters.
Okay, General. If you think it will really work, then you should see if Sturgis can make heads or tails of those plans. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure
Shut
to offer
up,
help to
Preston.
anyone that needs.
Where's Sturgis? Sturgis.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions.
Redstone
Okay,
Fox.
so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While I'm working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually...
Aluminum, circuitry, and steel. That's not too hard. This looks like the teleport pad, so we should, you know, probably place it where we want to go when we want to teleport. Requires power. Okay. I guess let's just go ahead and pop it over here. Okay, so we leveled up, and this will probably be the last level up before we hit the Institute, which is probably going to be a bloodbath. I should get mirror reflection, whatever it was. There was something that allowed you to not get damaged by lasers. Double the damage that we don't take and increase our carry weight significantly higher. Can't do that anyways if we wanted to. I feel like we're approaching the end of the main quest line. I could have sworn there was something here in this thing about reflecting, refractor, there we go. Oof, perception. Yeah, that's not happening. I could go for the higher charisma. Get local leader up and running eventually. I'm thinking, yeah, that might be an idea. Alright. Alright, Sturgis, it's been all of 2 minutes. Let's see what you've got.
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell.
I like how
Until
they're
we actually try to
incorporating
build
the,
it, here's a list of 3
this.
things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Yeah, no, this is why you want to build all the stuff that you can. Okay, so here's a console. Molecular ray emitter requires 20. Oh my god. And a relay dish. Probably has to go on top of that, doesn't it? Here, do we have a prefab stairs up? Nope. Just for the sake of having scaffolding. Darn you. So this is cool. This is actually a really good implementation of some cool mechanics. I assumed it had to go up there. Maybe it doesn't. Into the same power grid as the beam emitter, but it might not actually need that. Now we gotta power it up. So this still needs power. So what we're gonna do is take this and that and disconnect. So that should depower this, hopefully. Why is this on? Whatever. How much power are we producing? This requires 5, this requires 20, so we need 25. We've got this, so we're gonna need some generators. Ah, we could build this, but we don't have enough science.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Power up the signal interceptor. Oh, I bet you that requires 2 power, so we might need just 1 more generator. I cannot believe that the classical radio was put up by the internet.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Oh, heck no, Sturgis. Alright. We're about to go up against the roughest, toughest institute that there ever was. I'm not holding back. So, strength, endurance would be alright. We're going to want some Addictol for the end of this. Buff out would be cool. We're going to want some Jet, probably. Damage resistant would be alright. Ooh, but that's even better. How many stim packs are we carrying with us right now? We got like 30 of them. I think that will be enough. Frag grenades are probably going to be good. I don't think I should need this cocktail. Yep, looks like that's time for the end of the episode. I'm going to go get my stuff together, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Oh, we progressed fast today. We did a lot of good work. I'm real excited. Anyway, see you guys again in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.